Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Pre-Market Report sponsored by Delta.exchange. Apologies for the last 2 days. I could not do a video because I was not well. Today, feeling slightly better. Coming back to market, like one news channel reported, something like, Iran is willing to negotiate. And then markets reacted immediately, shot up nearly 400 point, was trying to find the same news in any international channels like Reuters, Bloomberg, CNN, CNBC. Nowhere that news was there. So looks like, what has happened yesterday in the last half an hour, it was a pure manipulation. I think, this kind of news, the SEBI should investigate. Somewhere in some Arabic news channel, some news came, and that news was not there in any other, international media. Then that was reported in India. And then, like markets moved so big in the last half an hour, especially on a expiry day, Sensex expiry. So that Arabic channel, I do not know how big is that channel. So probably I would tell you, okay, you pay some money for some anchors, right? In those channels, and then tell them to telecast something, that was happened about 6 months before. Iran says this was a statement given by the deputy foreign minister, long back when there was negotiation between Iran and US. It's not a new news. And then, you quote that as a source and then do it in India and bribing some channels, and then the matter is over. And I think now companies like Jane Street are finding ways and means to rob the Indian retail people. If the market shoots up 400 points in last 20 minutes, now how to trade, you tell me? It was a panic. And none of the other markets were reacting. And because I saw European markets, US markets also recovered a little bit, but that's a very little bit recovery. Right? And then that could have been for some other reason. So because, when Europe recovery also came a little bit, then people thought, there is a substance in this news. Who knows that the European markets could also been manipulated just to make a big killing in India. So stock market returns are subject to Jane Street risk, so that we cannot do anything. And until yesterday afternoon, I only kept selling calls, but then because market shot up, I got panic and I sold some put options. Now those put options will be in trouble because, the entire gain is likely to be wiped out. After our markets closed, so US markets opened and US market has fallen drastically. Dow has fallen more than 1,100 points. But then there was a recovery. For the last few trading sessions, that has been the trend in US markets. So it falls so big, then recovers. Again falls so big, again recovers. If not fully, at least half of the losses has been recovered. As I told you, the European markets and US markets are not under big problem. Number one, the war damage is not there for Europe and America. None of the missiles or drones reached Europe or America, except, maybe one or two that Cyprus hit or something like that. Second thing, they are not affected by the crude oil supply. Neither they are affected by war nor they are affected by the crude supply. But Asian countries, they are not affected by the war, but they are affected by the crude oil supply. There was some news today saying that, US is permitting India to buy the Russian crude for the next 1 month. So probably that was the reason why Reliance Industries and oil companies shot up yesterday. So as usual, the banking stocks will be coming under selling pressure today. So overall market, so when it's going to fall, like as per GIFT Nifty indication, 250 points, so I think everything will fall, right? So once again, Nifty likely to open around 24,500, but as long as Nifty closes above 24,500, so we can have some kind of a hope. So this market, war plus rumor, plus manipulation, so everything is likely to continue for few more days. But even during the Russia-Ukraine war also, the markets recovered after a few months. So let us hope that, at some point of time, maybe end of March or at least the beginning of April, the market's likely to go higher. So let us see where the market is going to go. There may be some stock specific actions like, Reliance and the oil refineries and oil related stocks may do well. And because, the crude, started stabilizing around $85. And in fact, New York crude has fallen 2 to 3%, but Brent crude did not fall much. So therefore, oil marketing companies, oil and gas companies, auto stocks may do slightly better. But anyway, so the way this HDFC Bank and ICICI Bank for the last 4 months, ever since the SEBI rejig on Bank Nifty, this HDFC Bank and ICICI Bank have been doing very, very badly. Right now, HDFC Bank is down about 15% in last 2 months, and ICICI Bank is about 10%, and Reliance about 12%. So these are the top 3 stocks, and all of them are down more than 10%. But still, Nifty is not down by 10% from January high. But we are somewhere near. So things are not looking very good, but there are hope. So we may be down, but we may not be out. So that is my verdict. So let us hope 24,500 is held on to this, and 25,400 is going to be a stiff resistance, maybe for the entire March series. So we can expect Nifty to trade between 24,000 and 25,400. As I told you, 25,100 is where the 50% Fibonacci retracement level is there. 24,000 is approximately a 10% fall from January high. So, so 24,000 to 24,600 is where there are a lot of supports exist. So the market might go there, and then, there may be some rebound, this and that. So anyway, I'm not expecting Nifty to fall below 24,000 in March series. Then if there is any good news from the war front, and then markets can rally. So even for a fake news, if Nifty can rally 400 points yesterday, what will happen if there is a real news of a ceasefire? So that is the thing now. So now it is not the time to short the market. Maybe wait and watch. So hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.